Just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about, I know you had some difficult period there with your son here, and just kind of how you got through that.
Yeah, and this gets pretty tough for me to talk about.
Understand.
Especially since he's here.
Yes.
But he's doing great, as you can see. When he was 14, on March 9th of 2021, he was in a collision on the baseball field, suffered multiple skull fractures and brain swelling and brain bleeding, and didn't know how that was going to go for the first couple hours.
Sure.
Rushed to the ER and the trauma room and CAT scans, and you're worried about spinal cord injuries, that type thing. And that was a tough time. Of course, it was during COVID.
Right.
So you could only have one parent with them at the time. You can imagine what that's like.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
So spent about a week in the ICU, transferred to WVU Children's Hospital, and then airlifted to Atlanta to a place called the Shepherd Center.
Okay. Who
specializes in brain and spinal cord rehabilitation. Spent a couple months there relearning a lot of things.
Sure.
That turned me into a positive person.
Sure.
Because we got through it. He's doing great, and we started a foundation. He goes by Whammer, so the foundation is teamwhammer.com, and we raised probably $250,000 for.
Oh, that's fantastic.
For adolescents in the state of West Virginia who suffer injuries like that need to get to where they need to get to.
Okay.
A lot of people can't afford
to get
there.
So it gets the transportation.
And in West Virginia, we don't have a brain and spinal cord rehab facility like they have. There's 2 or 3 of them in the country that specialize in that.
Okay.
And at the time, you'd sell your house to get wherever you needed to get. But the flight from Morgantown to Atlanta to get them there was $90,000 on a private jet.
Yep.
So we're like, I don't care. Where's the keys? Let's go.
Oh, of course.
But a lot of people can't do that.
Right.
So that's why we started raising money, so people that need the care that they can get to where they need to get.